Hey, and welcome back to the Cocoa Blend Podcast. I am your host, Jamie Newton Knight, and today's episode is for every woman who has ever felt like she disappeared somewhere along the journey of motherhood. Not because she didn't love her children, but because motherhood is consuming. It's identity shifting. It's life altering in ways that no one really prepares you for. Today's episode is called Mama, Who Were You Before We Met? Reclaiming the Woman Beyond Motherhood. This topic came up during one of my TikTok lives, and the engagement was overwhelming. So many women said, I don't even know who I was before kids. Others said, I miss her. Some said, I buried her. And some said, I think I lost her. And I want to gently challenge that idea today because often she's not lost. She's just been unattended to. A few years ago, my daughter sent me a song via text called Mama by Ravina. And when I listened to it, it brought me to tears. Some of the lyrics say, looking through your photos, I imagine all of your dreams. I will always wonder who you really were before me. What did you lose? I hope nothing too soon. Mama, who were you before we met? That line hit me in a place that I didn't even know needed healing. Because when your child asks, even indirectly, who you were before me, it forces you to pause, to reflect, to grieve a little, and to remember. It made me ask myself questions I hadn't asked in years, some that you might want to ask yourself. Who was Jamie before motherhood? What did she love? What did she dream about? What parts of her went quiet while she poured into everyone else? And now take a deep breath. It's important to embrace all the things that came up for you while we just did that. So pause this if you have to, sit in it for a while if you need to. I'll be right here when you get back. Now, let's be honest. Motherhood can be beautiful, but it can also be consuming. Some of us put down our creativity, our goals, our confidence, our friendships, our bodies, our voices, our rest, our identity. Not intentionally, but slowly, gradually, quietly. You didn't wake up one day and say, I want to lose myself. It just happened while you were being a good mom. And that deserves compassion, not shame. Here's what I want every mom listening to understand. You are more than your role. You are a mother, but you're also a woman, a person, a soul with interests, desires, gifts, and identity that existed before diapers and school drop-offs and schedules and sacrifice. Motherhood is something you do. It is not the only thing that you are. And reconnecting with yourself does not make you selfish. It makes you healthier. So today's episode isn't about guilt. It's not about regret. It's about invitation, an invitation to remember what lit you up, revisit old passions, reclaim pieces of your identity, honor the woman that you were before motherhood, and introduce her gently back into your life now. Because your children, they don't need a mother who is emptied. They benefit from a mother who is alive, fulfilled, and whole. This doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be small and intentional. Ask yourself, what did I enjoy before kids? When did I feel most like myself? What parts of me have been neglected? What would bring me joy again, even in small ways? Maybe it's journaling again. Maybe it's reading for pleasure. I know that's one for me. Going back to school, starting the business idea, exercising for you and not for punishment, creating art, making time for friendships, saying no without guilt. Reclaiming yourself happens in tiny, consistent choices. Now let's take a pause. I would like to encourage you to write these down or to sit with them quietly. Who was I before I became a mother? And what did I love about her? What part of myself have I neglected that I want to gently reconnect with this year? What is one small step that I can take this month to honor myself beyond my role as mom? There is no pressure here, only permission. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please share them in the comments. I want to know what you came up with. What were the answers to those questions? And now it's time for prayer. So bow your heads. Lord, I lift up every mother listening who feels disconnected from herself. You saw her before she became mom. You knew her dreams, her gifts, her personality, her desires. Nothing about her identity was lost. God, gently guide her back to the parts of herself that have gone quiet. Heal the places where she feels like she's disappeared. Remind her that she's allowed to exist fully, not only in a service to others type of situation, but wholeness within herself. Give her the courage to explore who she is becoming now. Give her permission to grow and evolve and rediscover joy. And help her believe that honoring herself does not diminish her motherhood, it strengthens it. Amen. As you move forward, may you walk with grace in your heart, grit in your spirit, honoring both the mother you are and the woman you have always been. And if this episode resonated with you, please share it with another mom who might need this reminder today. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify or your favorite podcasting platform, follow the show and leave a review. It really helps this community to grow and reach more women who need these conversations. And if you're watching on YouTube, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below letting me know what stood out for you today in today's episode. Thank you for being here and for being a part of this community. God bless you. I'll see you next time.